You know, my transmission fluid was turning black, and then the drive stopped working. It only go in reverse.
It was bad.
Okay, alright, so there's no saving it.
Well, if you're gonna do a trade, you're going to try.
New engine. We tried to drain it, it's still doing it. That's why I broke down and ran off. It wasn't knocking. It was I mean there was this like sort of like a revving like a chainsaw a little bit. Not like loud like a chainsaw, but like that.
So the timer check.
Okay, we fixed that. We put a new belt on it, and then I think it snapped again, and then we fixed it again, and then it stopped. Okay. Okay. I couldn't get anyone to fix it in Randolph, and that
You go to A school.
I was right by the Vermont Automotive for VSU.
They would have done it.
It would.
They would have done it, and they would have charged you just for the labor. I mean, just for the parts. A school, A tech center.
They wouldn't do it for me. I don't know. The guy that when I first got there, the guy Blakeman's Towing. He's in this area. He's in Randolph.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this.
Alright.
Walmart. Or,
Yeah.
run it. I don't really know.
And the people, the ladies at the bus station are really nice. They're the best. The Capitol Police suck. Everyone over at the Capitol building sucks. I lived behind there, and then when they would treat me like shit, I would shit on their right outside their door. So they'd have to clean up every day. Yeah. And it was a police station. But I would go, if you go behind the Capitol, have you ever been up Hubbard Park or anything?
Capitol?
There, where the Capitol building is, and then all those trails that go up
That's where
there.
I'm going Monday. You know what?
Yeah.
Protest.
For what?
For the Eli freaking whatever it is, Elon bus.
Elon Musk?
Checking it out. Put it into our stuff.
That's what's up. I'm trying to get a guitar. I'm trying to get a guitar. I was trying to find out under the table work. Couldn't find it. So I guess Al told me there's some people that work in McDonald's now. We're working with them to get me an e-bike. So I have an appointment through Capstone. They're going to get me with Reach Up, and they said that through Capstone's approval, they'll get me an e-bike. And those things are like $1,000. Yeah, I won't work. I want a motorcycle. Motorcycles are like 100. The new ones nowadays, those are like 20 grand, but they'll last you a long time, and it's 150 miles per gallon. Who?
Ronnie.
Ronnie?
He's gone, but he thinks they sold one.
And like upstairs?
Oh, it's good. Right.
Do they live here? Do the people that own this place live in that room? Ken's in there? Okay. His room is in here?
He's got number 2.
Okay.
He's got the office, half the office. The other side of the office.
Okay.
This is the room.
That's dope. They have parties?
See, the rooms come from here. Each quarter of that, the rest of it's his room.
How'd they get the money for this place?
He's touching.
It's a big project. I don't know. This is what I wanted to do eventually. I was trying to get rich at 23, and then I was trying to buy. Like, to help you buy a place? What you mean?
Down in Rutland.
Yeah.
On Woodstock. Abandoned, a couple abandoned ones. Done because
Yeah.
they're going to be getting rich even more and more.
So.
And they're only building 40,000 apartments, or 30,000 homes in before 2029.
Where are you?
Money to be made.
Okay. So my family is we're
O'Brien's, where are you from?
I know my great grandfather on my father's side immigrated from Ireland after World War II. So he's from Ireland. He used to train dogs and messenger pigeons, like war dogs, and was very successful. He moved to New York City, and people said that this was back when cars were first invented, like the old Kaimi cars in like the 40s probably. My dad's 73, I think. He's like in his 70s. People said that he was so renowned for what he did and so good at what he did that when cars were first invented, people would come across the country to pick him up in New York City and drive him across the country to these big and pigeon shows. So I know that he was big. I don't know if he was a Freemason. I don't know if he was into that type of. Because back in the day, to get big, you were involved in like lodges and clubs and brotherhoods and that type of stuff. So I don't know if he was involved, but I know that they had money. My grandfather was a cop. I don't know. I heard that too. I was worried
It's like done it like 6 times since I've been here.
I wouldn't get in trouble for standing here talking to you.
Yeah, you are. Or I would. Not you.
All right. I don't see why. Do you have like a bunch of side work you have to do?
No, I'm the shift.
So
It's too loud.
at least
And
whatever.
right now, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I just don't see it's right. Her sit on her ass on Sundays and not do a damn thing. And I get the same pay. I kick ass. So I'm kind of backing off from it, but it's still my anxiety makes me want to go clean.
Somebody ran a vacuum outside my door for 15 minutes yesterday.
Today.
It was running when I woke up this morning, so yesterday morning. If today is now Friday, so
They did the whole hallway. I didn't do the whole hallway. I did the
That-
just
was it?
hallway.
upstairs by me.
No, I did downstairs. All downstairs.
Who did upstairs?
I don't do the upstairs.
Whoever did upstairs, it was outside my door for 15.
Yeah, it was Jeremy.
Okay, I don't think there was nothing to it. For whatever, my grandfather was a cop in Bronx. My dad, they moved to like the suburbs. One of my uncle, we're not the O'Brien brothers in Burlington, but my uncle is O'Brien, and he's an architect for those O'Brien brothers. So my uncle has made the money designing the
We're
buildings.
all related.
I mean,
And the O'Brien Cosmetics and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Hair salon.
we're not those O'Briens, but we are.
I'm sure you're part of them.
It's the most popular name in Ireland. But the direct bloodline. I know that I have a gold ring around my iris, and I know that that's for Rh negative blood.
Well, I know Hayes is Irish,
Yeah, Hayes.
but I'm not blood Irish.
Yeah.
I'm McMurtry, which is really Irish. So
You're Irish.
yeah, my dad got adopted.
Yeah.
And he changed his name to Hayes. Therefore, I have no Hayes blood in me.
Yeah.
I have McMurtry blood.
Lynn Hayes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll tell you something. First, I'll tell you that first. So, in my life, I go by the cycles of my life more than like how old I am, because I seem to be reliving kind of the same thing over and over again, and I always run into the same set of names. Like this is the third motel that I've been to where the guy at the front desk is Ken, like the one in
Indian.
not Indian but Ken, like his name's Ken. Like in every motel that I've been to so far, the guy at either he owns it or he works at the front desk. His name's Ken.
They're all the same race.
No, but Ken that's his name. So I meet people with the same names all the time. Like one time in a day, I met Todd at CVOEO, and then a guy named Todd that works for the Howard Center gave me a bunch of money. Like he gave me like a donation because he knew what I was and he wanted to help me get a tent and stuff. And they didn't have him at the time, so 2 Todds in 20 minutes.
Capstone has stuff.
Yeah, but I meant that while I'm talking to these 2 Todds, a guy named Todd that was the manager of Maple Fields up there called me about getting a job interview. Like 5 minutes, 3 Todds all talked to me, and then YouTube gave me $100 named Heather, and then at Economic Services, I was sitting there talking to a girl named Heather while I got the $100 donation, and then I went to the motel at the Motel 6, and then Heather was the front desk. Yeah, and Heather's was the manager there.
She smoked crack in her room.
The,
in her office.
the little girl with the long hair?
Yeah.
What a bitch. I hated that bitch.
She kicked me up for dying. So you put heroin in my drink. And I died.
Was that in 2023?
I was just like, no, it was 2024.
I was there in 2020, early 2023,
Well,
2022.
she needs to go away.
Yeah, she does.
And same with Jess and same with Tori. Tori's drinking behind the counter.
Is it still the fat girl that's dating the black guy?
No, that's Megan.
Megan was nice. Her boy,
Megan
yeah, whoever,
stole my husband, or took my boyfriend away from me from heroin. Got him hooked on heroin again. Took him away. He died. She got $200,000 because she was still married to him. He was gonna get a divorce, but he died with this needle in his arm.
what the fuck?
Megan's a piece of shit.
She's young though.
So she's still
I'm just trying to make sure we're talking about the right person.
Megan, heavyset.
Yeah, but she was
The
now,
big black guy, big blue.
I think so. He kept coming at me all the time. He would I'd be sitting in my room, and they were the room like at the other end of the hallway.
They prey on people that are addicted to stuff.
Yeah. All right, how do we deal with that? Who do we talk to?
About that place?
About everybody that.
Corporate won't even do anything about it.
Yeah.
And I died. It's this copy.
Okay. I mean, what I was saying, I want to get into. I really want to take down every problem that we have with everybody and just take them all out. I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life anyway, so.
Well, you know
Oh, the point. What? Hold up. I have like 6
She's
points.
got something because you don't kick somebody out on her establishment. Especially when I got videos of her smoking crack in her room, her office.
Do you still have them?
I got this guy that has.
Okay, as long as
I
he's,
don't know, but he's got it. Chad Lamoche.
ask him to eat.
He was probably there when you were there.
Ask him to eat. Chad, is he like a schizophrenic?
No, he's just
Okay.
an addict.
I mean, there's a Chad that moved into Section 8 by the waterfront, and he used to come out and talk to us at the skate park.
No, this Chad
Okay.
is a drug dealer. He's never going to amount to nothing.
Okay. Yeah, he was like,
I went out with a girl named Siobhan,
Siobhan.
and she goes out with every drug dealer. But anyways,
Do you think that these towns should be so harsh and prejudiced towards homeless people?
no,
Okay.
they shouldn't be because we're going to change the world.
Yeah, we're the best people. We've been through enough.
I'm going to put my mark in this world before I leave.
What do you want to do?
I want to make it so there's no homeless people. I helped 33 people last week
You help 33 people do what?
get their appointments with Capstone.
Okay.
So they wouldn't have to fuck with their vouchers. Because if you don't go through Capstone, did you get an appointment with them?
Yeah, I already did coordinate it, but I'm through Morrisville right now.
Well, you gotta come here and get
They said I can do Morrisville, but
one. Yeah.
I don't know if I want.
For a different county, you have to go through coordinate every year.
Okay. I think,
I had to reapply every time I moved,
okay.
and I went to 4 or 5 different counties.
I think,
And then I went back to Chittenden, and then they wouldn't let me continue on.
okay.
They
Do you
put
know-
me for a drug charge 15 years ago.
Okay.
Department.
I have a lot of things I'm trying to say. Hold on. I mean, the first thing with Hayes. So Hayes is one of those names where I could go for hours about that pattern that I just told you about.
My grandpa, I
Yeah.
can go back to triple digits in ancestry with the Hayes.
100 people, you mean?
No, ancestry.
Yeah, but triple digits, like you mean 100 ancestors back? Three. Okay.
3 numbers.
Okay.
Like 1968 is like
Yeah.
980.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Hundreds of years ago.
My-
Okay.
My great grandfather, which is not blood
Yeah.
because my dad was adopted.
Do you know what Hayes means?
He's from. He was the king of Turkey.
Okay. I mean, I think I come from Brian Boru. My dad looks identical to him. But Hayes means descended from the Irish god of fire, Aod.
Does it?
So when I was in the retreat for 2 years, and I had to fight my way out. I was cold calling in my 15-minute phone calls. I would just dial random 802 numbers and leave messages because my mom was incompetent and I didn't have anybody. And in the retreat, nobody wanted teenagers in Brattleboro. So I was just calling and saying, hey, they're farming us for insurance money. There are plenty of kids here that would be great additions to your family for a couple of years. If you know anybody that could take us in, let us know, and call the youth development program. So I don't know, nobody told me what happened or if that was the reason, but a teacher came forward and took me in, and then I talked to him and got my roommate out, and I was roommates with a kid named Caleb Hayes for a year, and he became my foster brother. The judge that got us out was Judge Hayes, and then my mother and my father both moved into Hayes Court in Brattleboro at the same time. So if you
Yeah,
go,
I just have it on my name from day one because I feel like I'm being robbed.
you haven't been, if it's in your blood, it's in your blood.
He's ain't in my blood. My grandma was a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my dad's mother, but she was mean to us because he was adopted by her husband, and all the other kids were his biological. My birthday was his birthday. You know, I was born on his birthday, so he took to me, but my grandma never did to any of us. Like we had to sit. I remember sitting on the couch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't move. On Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. It's like that's bullshit, and everybody else can go wander off. It's like we were treated badly from my grandma.
I heard it was bad back then.
When she died of Alzheimer's, I actually went to see her, and she had a tear in her eye. I know she knows who I am, and what she did was wrong. She just had so much guilt that she didn't want to remember. So she pretty much pushed herself into Alzheimer's, not wanting to admit what she did wrong. My dad, I had a friend in my head, and my dad died, and I got a call from my aunt because the crisis center freaking they wouldn't take me in St. Albans. I had a gun in my head, and my aunt called and said my dad died. I put the gun down, put it in the river, and took the bullet and put it on my keychain. I went to Florida to kill my father because he molested me.
Yeah.
And my last charge was somebody saying, "Fuck me, daddy, you don't feel so good." So I pounded the shit out of that bitch, and I thought insanity. And I have to go through court diversion. That's why I had a restaurant here. I called the cops on something. I ended up going to court next day because I had a warrant out for my arrest. I didn't know that.
That's how it happens. Are you good now?
I have to go to court on jury draw or something. I'm sure it'll be dropped anyway.
Okay.
You know, they're not gonna find the right one.
Just get the testimonies of all the people you helped.
I know, but still, that's not really it. I've changed my life. Well, I guess they don't. I've never been back there, but it's not for me. You know, not at all. I'd go right back to drugs if I was there. That's how depressing it is.
In just Burlington area?
Yeah, well, I grew up in the same neighborhood as my granddaughters are, living in the trailer park, Farrington Trailer Park on North Avenue. And that's where I was molested. I like to burn all the fucking trailers down. I didn't want them to start new.
I liked Burlington because I was an artist and I was there to meet musicians, and they were all pretending to be things they weren't. And I'm from a place where I kind of embodied what everybody was pretending to be, like suffering and pain, because they were all trying to be rappers. So I would go there and
Black people are. Most of the black people want to be rappers and have their own albums.
At least in 2023, everyone I met was pretending to be hood in Burlington, so they'd come up playing the game, like trying. You know what I'm talking about. They were playing the game and they didn't even know what just like playing the game, and they don't even understand what the game is. So I had to sit there homeless, and I was better than them.
I must have hit the button when I first started. Yeah, life's ducky. I come to terms I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. So.
You're never alone.
I got my dad and my mom. I mean, my dog and my mom, not my dad.
Yeah, but I've seen so much of.
We have one friend, maybe two friends at this whole place.
Yeah.
You know, rest of my acquaintances.
I don't think I'd never liked talking to God the way the Bible tells you to, but I'm just telling you, like I had a brain injury and I learned quantum mechanics to fix it. The way that like I was so disassociated, I had to learn how to like the Higgs boson, which is like the smallest particle in the universe, and like I came back by using that to think.
Belle had this
Yeah.
cut off, and she had that part of her head off for
Yeah.
6 months.
So I know how to heal brain injuries. I know how to heal brain damage. I know how to.
She had an AVM.
What's that?
Small blood vessel break in her brain, an inch and a half deep.
This is the one that drinks.
Yep.
Different one.
This is the one that's going to protest.
You're going with your daughter on Monday. It's Monday, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 to 5.
I don't know if my voucher's up today.
So call again.
I don't. I'm asking you. Like, do you know when my thing? It might be this week or next week.
Right in front of my face.
Yeah.
There you are. 21st.
Cool. That means I can go to sleep later.
Yeah, it's only the 14th.
They're giving.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right. I messaged some girls on Messenger. And there was a couple.
Careful, Val.
Why?
I spent $300 in groceries and he never gave me a dime back. So don't give him money.
I gave him 9 cigarettes, and
Don't.
I won't give him more. He is everybody that I talk to. He asked them for something.
Yeah. He asked me to borrow money.
Yeah.
After
They don't even do drugs.
he owed me 130. He only gave me back 100.
Yeah.
He was only gonna give me 80.
Yeah.
He bums from everybody. Just go to church with him if that's what you want. I mean, he's a good guy as far as that goes, but he's
Yeah.
got to go out there and do something about where he's going to get his money. His wife took his money once. He came here.
Yeah.
He got the money reimbursed.
Mhm.
Took off with her again.
Mhm.
Said his nephew died or something. Well, I don't care. You don't come back and start borrowing shit and bumming shit. If you get caught bumming shit, he'll kick you out.
Mhm.
That's why, when we talk, it's by ourselves, just not with anybody around.
That's what I wanted to tell him. Is he needs to stop asking
I got
people.
Food. If you want food, I got food. I have a lot of chicken in the freezer. And I got a couple steaks to cook. And, and I won't give him anything. He hasn't proved to me that he's changed at all. Because once he gets reimbursed his money, he's going to go right back there.
How much money?
Hmm?
How much money?
Well, he only gets Social Security.
How much is that? Like $300 a month?
No, it's like $1,100 a month.
$1,100 a month? $1,100 a month. I'd have a ranch.
Well, I get money, but I can't do it on my own. Without this job, I can't pay my own rent.
I want land in the mountains, and I want to. Do you know what an eco village is? I want a new way that people can. I love society in the woods, and the life I found out in the woods is better than anything I've experienced.
Living off the land.
Yeah, living with the land, like in the land. Yeah. So I want to.
Off the grid.
Yeah, I want something like
No
that.
bills, free water, free solar stuff.
I don't know if I do it in Vermont. I want someplace in Vermont, and then I want to pay. I want people that are in multiple places. So like I would start one in Vermont, and then I'd have one in like Montana, and then I'd have one maybe in West Virginia.
Have you watched the movies Off the Grid?
No.
You should.
Yeah.
It's fucking phenomenal. And they do everything. They dig down, get their own water. They clear the land for their own houses.
Mhm.
And it's all in tornadoes and hurricane
Mhm.
land, you know? So they make the houses, if your house does not fit to be, if a tree's gonna fall on it, they'll take the trees down
Mhm.
and then they'll build your house with it.
Mhm.
So they did everything off the land. They did pour dirt down, they did the well, oh my god, everything. It was so cool.
Wouldn't it be cool to have your own place like off the grid in the land, and then you can come here just to help people? That's what I want.
That's what I wanted to do is have one in, at 4 parts of the United States.
That's what I'm saying. And then you could get like a motorcycle or something, or now we'll have electric cars, and that way you can
I
just
don't want no electric.
just a way to easily get between them. So, and then you have good people there that believe the same things. Yeah. So yeah.
Electric is you have to have plug it in.
Elon Musk is saying that he's making.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I don't think Elon.
That's why we're protesting.
I think everybody that's on your For You page, like Trump and Elon and all them, I think they're just actors and they're putting out a play.
Yeah, they're putting on
Yeah,
a play.
It's just a show.
Everybody else ain't get nothing.
They're
I go whatever my daughter says because she's smart.
Has she figured out about like Super Bowl rituals and like the old Freemason black stuff?
No, she's all for Black Lives Matter.
I know I don't spend a lot of time doing it, but there's tons of people that spend time doing it that make YouTube videos. So I follow YouTubers that have studied like all the old books of the people that made psychology.
I have a lot of them.
So Jung and Freud, Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud.
No, I don't really know anything.
They're like the big.
Just get all the books. I haven't really read them.
Yeah.
I just had them.
Okay.
I didn't like school.
Yeah.
Especially reading.
Basically, the people that did
Do it again.
the people that made psychology were doing black magic. They wrote books on occult, alchemy, and dark. Like I'm talking about like Satanist sex rituals, like raping indigenous children.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they would do that. George Washington had one of those quarters. He had in his dungeon.
All the people that we've watched on TV, like Bill Cosby.
Yeah, they're all.
It's nothing but a freaking pedophile.
So the world has changed. Like do you know what live streaming is? Sometimes. Rappers are going on kids' live streams. So there's a kid that blows up. That's like his name's Jack Doherty, and he has OnlyFans models, which are like porn stars. These are like regular girls that sell their sex tapes. So he has like a mansion filled with those types of people. Yeah.
Not in a mean way.
I got you. I think the only thing I wanted to say is that in Burlington when I was there was the first day I got there, I went to City Hall Park and there was big signs that said Casey co-created. So a big Casey and then co-created, that was the movement. And then all the founders of Casey co-created. They are now probably. Do you know Kadia? Yeah. He's been around for 30 years there. Basically, all the last names were all the women that I've had relationships with. Their last names were there on that thing. And all the, IDX Drive in Burlington. Right, when you're going up Shelburne Ave, there's IDX, and that leads to Spear Street. And then on Spear Street, you can get to this intersection where you go down Hayes Road, and then there's Two Brothers Drive, and then O'Brien Farm Road. And like my foster brother was Hayes, and then Two Brothers Drive, and then my dad's brother. So my dad's name is Gary, which means spear. When you go down Spear Street, which is what Gary means, you get to Two Brothers Drive, and then there's O'Brien Farm Road, and my uncle there. To get there, my cousin has a YouTube channel called IDX. IDX Drive is there. My ex-girlfriend, she was Puerto Rican, but she was Puerto Rican Irish. So her Instagram handle was Clover Chloe. I went down Clover Road, and then that's where Casey Road is. Then to go on Casey Road, to turn around, there's a dead-end road called McNeil Road. On my birthday, I turned around on McNeil Road to take a picture of Casey Road. I put it on Facebook. Right when I was on McNeil Road, McNeil's pub in Brattleboro burned down and killed Ray McNeil, which was like an Irish indigenous guy that was like the place to go in New England. All the indigenous nomads from the tribes, for real.
Why are you smart?
I like see the I'm autistic enough to see the pattern, and like there's just so many instances of there being like a higher story that I believe in God. I believe it's a creation, like a TV show. But all like the names of the streets are the names of my family members in Burlington. I don't know why, but I was gonna say that my family used to have 40 cabins that we were gonna make a motel program. And when I was really young, we had like a 4-story barn, and
There is a bunch of cabins in Hogback Road
Hog.
towards Johnson
I lived on Hogback Mountain
in Road and
in Wilmington, Vermont. Hogback. No, I lived on Haystack, and you have to go up. Hogback is my favorite place in Vermont.
Hogback is from Route 15 to Route 108 or 109.
I think I need to go there. Do you know how much it is? Do you know how much the property is?
No, there's just Hogback is if you're Christian, you can have one of the cabins for free. You know, Lorenda
No,
from Nazarene, Church of Nazarene.
I don't know. I'm not from here either.
Hyde Park.
No, I only went to the library. I know the public defender, the post office, the library.
Well, when you go towards Morrisville, there's a church on the right,
From Hyde Park.
and you go through Port Hyde Park on Route 15.
Okay,
There's a Church of Nazarene on the right.
I think I passed it.
They run that, and they have they have the Hogback Road is their place where they have like fun in the summer and stuff.
Yeah.
And they have cabins up top that people can go take if they're homeless. It's like Teen Challenge.
Why did nobody tell me about that?
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get in good with Lorenda, they'll give you one.
I think if I just sit and talk about my story to any Christian, it puts them in awe. Because I have so much to talk about that I've seen.
I was baptized Roman Catholic when I was born, and I got baptized Christian on my birthday. I think it was 2021. I did that. So I was born again.
Do you like it? Do you follow God? Do you talk to God?
I talk to him, I see it on Facebook. I know that there's God. Would I go to church if I had a car? Yeah. Me and my daughter used to go to that church I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
They'll give you food cards, they'll give you gas cards, they'll give you a place to live.
Are you talking about the blue one in Morrisville?
What?
The big blue church in Morrisville?
Wait,
The white church in Morrisville.
it's not Morrisville, it's Hyde
It's Hyde Park, okay, I
So
know.
you got Johnson, you got Hyde Park, and you got Morrisville.
Yeah.
Right on the left, the right, going towards Morrisville. It's right there.
I've only been on the rail trail.
Church of Nazarene.
Oh, the big white one.
They have,
I've seen it on the rail trail.
they have it on Facebook.
Okay.
So,
I've been trying to go there.
wow.
Every time I pass the Pastor Al, every time I
But
go.
he's leaving. So Pastor Lorenda is, I don't know who's gonna take over his job, but she has a lot to do with it too.
I used to sit there on the rail trail and like try to will myself to want to go. I would sit there and look at everybody there at church, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready to talk to him.
You don't have to.
I'm scared of
They
white.
have Teen Challenge.
I'm
You can
scared
get
of-
in there. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You could probably get into Teen Challenge still.
That's the cabin.
No, it's I'm not sure where it is.
Okay.
But you go through Lorenda to get into it.
I don't like non-Irish white people.
Non-Irish.
I don't like non-Irish white people. Irish people weren't white until the 90s.
Well, Lorenda, I don't know what her name used to be. I don't know what she did forever.
I was just, I wasn't scared, but I was kind of scared. I just didn't want to be homeless around country people in trucks because it was just too many people were giving me problems. I didn't want to go to church with those guys.
And there's drug people that go there.
Yeah.
Because the one that killed my boyfriend, Megan's husband,
Mhm.
he was sitting in front of me.
When he
How
died?
could somebody
Yeah.
do that and come into this church, be all messed up on heroin stuff, and take, you know what
He
I mean?
wanted things, right? He wanted to take advantage of their kindness.
Yeah. And to have him sit right in front of me when he took my future boyfriend, husband, whatever he could have been.
Yeah.
You know, he was ready to get his life back on track, and he relapsed because some asshole did it in front of him. So he went out and got his drug of choice, and he died with a needle in his arm. And this kid put the needle in his arm.
Megan.
And this kid that was in front of me in church.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he helped him. He couldn't he couldn't hit or whatever. I don't know what to do. But he had him do it. It was fentanyl. Pure fentanyl. Dead. He died down the underbelly road. Anyways, go to bed.
I'm gonna smoke this and go to bed. Alright. I got you. I got you. Let's hope it didn't break. I would rather die. I would rather die. A legend. Who the fuck enters my lair? Which one of you fuckwads is in my lair at this hour of the evening? Who enters my domain? Is it you, Boone? Is it you, Westy? Is it you, Lawrence? Is it you, Tiffany? Is it you? I don't think Tiffany watches my content. I don't think Austin's a Casey fan. No, I think he is a Casey fan. He said my thing is legit. I am legit. They told me. The young adults over in Illinois told me that I am in fact legit. I don't know which card was which. Hello, everybody. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. We're here. Go fuck yourself, then. I don't want views. I want children. I want beautiful women to bear my children this Valentine's Day. That's all I want. I don't care about views or likes. I don't care if I'm on Fish Tank or not. I want beautiful women to bear my children. That's me, guys. That's my true purpose. That's why I'm put on this earth. I'm the next Genghis Khan. Everyone 1,000 years later will say we're all descendants of Casey O'Brien, the one and the only. Hello, I'm here. Hello, I'm here. I'm a robot man. I've been restructured by the universe when I went to church. I'm now very different than I was. I don't know if I like it or not, but it is the way it is. It is what it is, and that's how it's gonna be. Oil in my pen, burn it down low key. And y'all know me. I hit hard like Apollo Creed. You ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. I'm embracing. My eyes have just turned a little Asian. I don't know what to tell you guys. My eyes have just morphed to be a little bit Asian. I don't know if that's always been the case. I never knew that about myself. But now that I'm paying attention to people, I've noticed that not everybody has the same slit to their eyes. I never knew I had eye slits. Isn't that crazy? Never in my life did it register to me that I have eye slits because I'm indigenous. Never in my life did I realize, until recently, that I have Asian eyes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm the king in the north. Look, guys, we're going on Discord, and we're going to see who's in the fucking Discord. And I'm going to tell... I just hit the clock instead of the Discord. Hit the fucking clock instead of the Discord. And the clock instead of the Discord. And the clock instead of the... I hit the clock twice, guys. I hit the clock twice. We're going on Discord, and we're going to enter the voice chat, and then we're going to hit the call button, and we're going to see who's around at 2:30 in the morning. And we had a nice conversation on this live stream, so when it gets to 55 minutes or maybe the hour mark, I will, in fact, end the live and make a new one. And we'll continue talking, because I'm God. Yeah. Wait. I need all of us to work together. We're all going to build something that will be inescapable. The world will hear our voice, and we will set the stage for our new Earth, where we're in control. Who's here? Nobody answered me on the fucking Discord. What are you even here for, fam? What are you even here for if not to cater to my every need? I am God. I think Dwight... No, he became a farmer. The Office ended. I finished watching The Office, and it ended. I think they're on... Are they on Z Club? I'll go in and ask people what they're doing. It's gonna take a minute. Look, I'm hitting the button, and it's not fucking working. Lynn's one of my favorite characters, and guess what? She's a haze. She's a haze, guys. It means descended from the Irish god of fire, and Ken means fire. When did Larry say hi, cat? That looks like it was before midnight. Yeah. That cat is staring at me. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Voice shit. They've been working. They've been building the Discord up. I'm gonna say who up. I'm gonna say who up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said something. I'm gonna fuck a girl that is better than Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is an eldritch whore. Who up? Maybe we'll call Al downstairs. We'll call Al downstairs if nobody answers. Or maybe I'll react to YouTube. I think accountability for all posted. It'll go boop, 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 boop. Ego. No ego. No ego. My phone's retarded. Come on. I don't think Larry wants to join the voice chat. He's awake though. My phone just fucking... Wrong bird. Oh. Does Larry want to... He's in my life now. What up, Larry? Larry is one of these people. Star Wars, Clone Wars, card game, tarot deck. Star Wars, the Clone Wars tarot. Would you smash? Would you smash that villainous? Who would have thought that all Casey needs was to hang out with some good people for a few hours, and now all of a sudden he's the cock of the walk, the cock of the block. It's motherfucking total drama Star Wars Island. That's true. I think I like the animated version better, the CGI version, than whatever that is. I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender. What do you want to talk about? You want to play chess, Larry? Chess? Send link. We're going to play chess with Larry. So I'm going to end this live and make a new one so I can use this for chess.